Hello and welcome to the Steril-Sil company. Recently, we celebrated our 80th anniversary. 80 years ago, we invented the silverware cylinder and different countertop dispensers. Today, we have a wide range of products, all rooted in the silverware handling and dispensing category. Today, we're going to talk about the E1 system. We're going to talk about how it's a circular system within a kitchen, how it can save labor, save energy, save water, how it can help organize a dish room, and then talk about the creative, countless dispensing opportunities you have while using the system. To address the use of silverware in a food service operation, it's essential to recognize that silverware is a circular use item. You cannot properly and efficiently address silverware handling without understanding the cycle. The first component in the system I'd like to talk about is the S500 silverware cylinder. It's made from a 304A 18 gauge stainless steel. It has an electropolished finish, but most importantly, it has a straight walled design. Those straight walls allow it to hold 50% more silverware than a tapered import. That means you hold more silverware in a smaller footprint. You save space using the S500 silverware cylinder. The most important element in the E1 system is the drop-in silverware basket. The use of the basket saves an operation labor, energy, and water through simply just efficient handling of silverware. To give you an idea of how efficient the basket can be, we'll show you just an example from what would be the front of the house when we're going to recharge a basket with new silverware. We simply just pull the empty one out, drop the new one in. It's a single person operation. You're not grabbing individual cylinders, individual pieces of silverware. You lift the empty one out, you drop the full one in. There's several different drop-in silverware basket models to pick from. The E1 BS60ESS includes 6 stainless steel S500 silverware cylinders. We also have 12 different plastic colored silverware cylinders available. Each of them are available in the drop-in silverware basket. These different colors allow you to match any decor in any application. There are 3 positions that a basket will be used in an operation. The dispensing position is when the basket and the cylinders lie flat within the basket. There's also the carry position where the handle locks in place, and even when there's an unbalanced load, you can still carry the basket without it tipping over. And lastly, there's the at-rest position. When the basket is laid flat on a hard surface, the cylinders extend up 1/2 inch for easy removal. The first step in a cycle is sorting. Here we have an E1 LSSW complete sorting station that includes a sorting table, 4 baskets, and a soak sink. The design of the sorting table saves space through the use of an elevated shelf. The elevated shelf holds 2 baskets at a time. The underside of the table has an open front, so it holds 1 soak sink underneath the table for easy access by the operator. There are 2 different sorting tables to pick from. The E1 STE2H is a 1-position sorting table meant for a 1-person operation. The E1 STE4H is a 2-position sorting table meant for 2 people to work side by side. To make things easier, we do have a complete sorting station, which is the E1 LSSW, which is the model shown in the earlier video, which includes a sorting table, 4 drop-in baskets, and 1 soak sink. The soak sink included in the E1 system is the E1 SK2. It's specifically designed for use with the E1 system. It holds 2 drop-in silverware baskets, and it includes basket handle lifts which hold the handles of the baskets in the air so the operator does not have to reach into the soak solution to either place or remove the baskets from the soak sink. The use of the drop-in silverware basket throughout the entire cycle of silverware handling is what creates the efficiency. After the silverware has been sorted to tine side down, you wash the silverware directly in the silverware basket. This creates efficiency and less handling for the operator. In addition to saving labor, it's during the wash cycle where the E1 system can save water and energy through the efficient washing of silverware. In a study done in a college application, it was shown that washing silverware vertically in a drop-in silverware basket is more efficient than washing silverware in a flat rack where silverware can be layered and the center layers are never cleaned by the wash nozzles. After the silverware has been washed, you have two options. It can be either taken to the front of the house to be dispensed or to be stored in the dish room. Our basket storage cart model E1 BSC16 holds 16 drop-in silverware baskets. Our basket storage cart, which is basically a poker chip dolly for silverware, is made from aluminum, has a solid base, 4 corner bumpers, and 4 locking casters. It also includes a cart cover which has 4 zippers, 1 in each corner, which gives you access to both sides of the cart to fully load the cart with the 16 baskets. At the end of the day, simply zip up the cart and it's ready to be stored overnight. The next step in the cycle is transporting your silverware. There's 2 ways to do this. You can simply just carry an E1 basket to the front of the house in the carry position and place it into a dispenser, or for larger applications, you can push the entire basket storage cart to the front of the house in the servery where you can pull full baskets from the cart to be placed into the dispensers. And now we finally get to the dispensing portion of the E1 system. Up to this point, we've used a single drop-in silverware basket to handle the silverware throughout the entire cycle. Now we're going to take that silverware basket and drop it into one of the many different dispensers that we have within the system. The first set of dispensers that we're going to take a look at are the countertop models. There are 4 available models. Here are 3 of them. We have 2 1-hole models, a 2-hole model, and a 3-hole model. In the 1-hole models, we have an E1 CBD 1H, H for horizontal, which you see here. To the left of that, we have an E1 CBD 1V, which is the vertical configuration. Both the 2-hole and the 3-hole models, the E1 CBD 2V and E1 CBD 3V, hold the E1 inserts in the vertical configuration as well. The next set of dispensers we're going to take a look at are the drop-in dispensers. There are 2 different style drop-in dispensers. The dispenser on the left is an E1 DDA 2V. That's a drop-down angled dispenser. It drops into a counter. It does not have a flange around the edge. It's self-supporting the way it's designed. And it holds an angle that would face the user so they can easily reach in and grab what they're looking for. The unit on the right is an E1 DDF 1VH. That is a drop-down flat dispenser. That unit would drop into a counter all the way to the flange, shown just under the basket, so it's a very flush, clean look in a counter. And there are 3 available models in the DDF line. There's an E1 DDF 1VH, which is shown, E1 DDF 2V, and E1 DDF 3V. There are 2 available models in the angled version. There's the E1 DDA 2V and the E1 DDA 3V. When the E1 DDAs are dropped into a counter, only 1 inch of the front edge of the dispenser is showing. The next dispenser to discuss is the E1 WDB 2H. That's a wall mount dispenser that does not have a covered bottom or anything, and it's intended to be mounted on a block wall behind a soiled table to help create your own sorting station. Next, we have the CRT series, which are the tray and silverware carts within the E1 system. These tray and silverware carts come standard with side and back panels, 4 corner bumpers, 4 locking casters, and handle grasps that are integrated into each top. This model right here is the E1 CRT36 3V. Here we start to see the versatility of the dispensing options that you have within the E1 system. If you want to replace an insert, you simply take one out, drop a different one in. If you don't like the order of the inserts, you simply pick one out, slide it over, drop it back in, and now you've rearranged the inserts to the order that you need them for the application at hand. There are 4 CRT carts in the E1 system. The E1 CRT24 2V, that holds 2 E1 system inserts in a vertical configuration. There's the E1 CRT36 3V that holds 3 inserts in vertical configuration. Then there's the E1 CRT36 1V 1HP. This cart's unique because it has an E1 system insert on the left and a full-size hotel pan cutout on the right. You can dispense a lot of different things with this cart. In a school application where they have wrapped silverware, maybe you don't need the drop-in silverware basket. You can put a full-size hotel pan cutout on the right and simply just dump your wrapped plasticware into the full-size hotel pan. If your plasticware is wrapped individually, you can use 3 1/3 size pans as shown in the photo. For applications where you have to dispense wrapped condiments or sweeteners, you can use any combination of hotel pans, 1/6 size, 1/3 size, 1/9 size, to dispense the items that you need to dispense. Lastly, in the CRT series, we have the E1 CRT 48 4V. This is a 48-inch tray silverware cart that holds 4 E1 inserts. Last in the dispensing line of products are the ENC enclosed base mobile counters. Here's one for comparison next to a 36-inch tray silverware cart. The construction is very similar with the exception of the addition of an 8-inch work shelf and double pan locking doors. This model shown is an E1 ENC 48 4V. The 4 ENC models available are the E1 ENC 24 2V, the E1 ENC 36 3V, the E1 ENC 36 1V 1HP, and the E1 ENC 48 4V. Both the CRT and ENC series mobile carts and counters can have a laminate added to the exterior finish. For the CRT series, the laminate would be applied to the side and back panel. For the ENC series, the laminate would be applied to the side panels, the back panel, and to the door or doors, depending on the model number. An option available only on the ENC mobile counters is an adjustable middle shelf. For any modifications made to a standard unit, like adding an optional laminate, an optional middle shelf, or in this case, both a laminate, a middle shelf, and deleting the door, simply put the model number of the unit, -MOD, and in the description, put down the options or the modifications needed for the unit. We currently have 17 different inserts available in the E1 system. This allows you to take an E1 ENC series mobile counter, create your own condiment station, you can create a beverage station, you can create a trash and recycling center, you can have your condiments with your sweeteners, with your trash, with lid holders, with napkin dispensers, in numerous different orders and applications. Your number of different solutions is endless. So here we've learned how the E1 system can efficiently handle silverware throughout the entire cycle of silverware within an operation. We've learned that the E1 system saves labor through efficiently handling silverware throughout the entire cycle of silverware within an operation. We've also learned that it saves energy and water through efficiently washing silverware in the wash cycle. We've learned that with the simple use of an E1 basket and the basket storage cart, we can organize a dish room and keep silverware clean in storage. And lastly, after transporting the silverware to the point of use, we've learned that there are countless different dispensing opportunities with the use of the E1 system. There are a number of different dispenser options within the E1 system, and with the large number of E1 inserts, the dispensing configurations with the use of the E1 system are endless. Resources that are available for help with design can be found on our website, www.Steril-Sil.com. Click or hover over the Resources tab in the navigation bar, and there you can find links to the CAD files, Revit files, and specification sheets for each of the items in our product line. Thank you for watching this video on the E1 system. Feel free to contact us via email or calling our 1-800 number for any assistance needed with design of the E1 system or any of our other Steril-Sil products.